Hello gangsters and gangstresses, and welcome back to your daily dose of game sense from Happy. In this video we're going to talk about how to play with your initiator as a duelist, how to convert your rounds into victories, and the purpose of the duelist in general. As every duelist should do, I close the door and then try to get onto site. You can get onto site from stairs or lane just like I am, because I got a nice stun. And I don't really think anyone else is playing backside. I can just attack Sova solo. I'm holding the best position on both plans, but after I see that Whaley is aware that I'm lane, I come back. And now I don't have any util, which means that all I can play is timing.
Line.
I catch Reyna with an unexpected timing. Because the spike is about to get detonated, I play time and don't peek into this Whaley. Moving on, I know that my stun on lane is the best way to use my stun. If I just stun stairs, nothing really happens, so always try to use your utility in the way where it gets the most value. I go for the slide and judge kill on the Sova, but then miss. I'm like, it's a 1v4. What's the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen at home. In my humble immortal opinion, I think the best angle for an operator is the tiles into short range. You can play this position basically with any other character. If the guy who's attacking you swings onto an angle, you kill him, and if he goes for the wide swing, you don't die because he cannot see you anymore, unlike in one of these A main or B main early angles. Because they know I have an operator, I want to reposition after taking every shot, and I'm still playing pretty aggro on these angles. But now that I'm smoked, I want to change to my Vandal. I can hear that they're about to close the door, and I can pair my util, the stun and the smoke to isolate the guy who's on the button. Because Sova was spraying into my smoke, I can just peek out and get a free kill as well. I mean, it's a pretty easy kill, you know. Yeah. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Happy and I'm an immortal high-level coach. In these series, I help you improve your game sense and talk about how to get an advantage on every single fight that you take. If you're tired of being stuck in the same rank, I strongly suggest joining the premium tier of my group, which will be linked down in the description. Inside, I talk about the purpose of every single role, how to learn a new skill, and most importantly, how to play your character. So if you're someone who's serious about improving in Valorant, I suggest you join. Let's get to the video. Me and Jed actually had a couple of plans here, and one of them was if we don't see anything, we go for the insta flank. This is pre-nerf Neon, so I'm still like kind of fast when I'm jumping around. It's going to be interesting to see what it's going to look like after the nerf. Here we get a couple of kills, and now we don't want the enemy to run away, that's why we don't peek, and we're just kind of containing them into a nice little pocket of space. All of our teammates can rotate and basically stack the side. However, a wild mix slipped through elbow and now completely destroyed all of our teammates' positions. The guys who planted have a slight advantage, but because we could be literally anywhere, we could be flank, we could be elbow, we could be CT, we could be tunnel, we're also not in a terrible position. They also don't have a flank holder. I'm looking for those early fights which I could punish, and we punish one of them, and because I have a stun and we have a wall, I still want to go first just so I could stun the enemy and then my Jet could finish off the game. If Jet dies first here, my stun is useless, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Neon looks like after the nerf. Can we wait the whole round until I get the pick? I don't know.
Again?
So we have Chambers ult, but I only want to make sure that I pop it and try to win the round if my teammates don't kill themselves. Because once I get a kill, they can pick up the Vandal, and we just cycle, and push the advantage to our side. As you can see, my teammates did not want to wait the whole round until I get a pick, so some of them end up going aggro, like pushing elbow and stuff like that, which is not what we negotiated before. My job is still to look for some more picks because I have the strongest gun in the game, and that's exactly what I do. Chamber gameplay. Fun. 2 op kills. Very nice. We know that Sova is on A, and our Brimstone for some reason peeks into him, maybe doesn't want to rank up, and here I want to peek unexpectedly with my teammate. Peeked off of the information from the minimap, so the shot is so much easier than it actually looks. People say Chamber is a hard character. Chamber is a hard character. What do you mean? Pop ult. You run like a demon because I can feel how light I am on my feet. People be commenting on my videos saying that you can only do this with duelists, blah blah blah. Look at this. It's a 2v1 position. I know the guy's on site and my teammate is heaven. I look at the minimap and make sure that we peek together, but I don't peek first. I peek off of my teammate because I'm the only one who knows how to trade properly. You can do this with any single character, no util used, and it's still at 2v1. The cleanest 2v1 ever, actually. And now this, I can agree on. But the thing is, after the nerfs, we're not gonna see stuff like this anymore. One of the biggest mistakes that duelist players do is not wait for their initiator's utility, so then they don't know where to pop their attacking abilities, like a stun, or a waylay saturate, or a raise nade. So that's why always waiting for your recon abilities from initiators is the best way to go. Also, note one more thing. I did not peek this mix because I knew that my team is about to run out of the choke point and get him for free. So I don't have to risk dying here. Sky, come dish. Once again, I invite my initiator to go with me so I don't risk just throwing my util away and my util actually lands exactly where it needs to. Oh wait, what am I doing? almost started my round with a pistol. And this stuff. Back in the day, I remember I used to do this quite often. I would just, every time it's 12-12 and a new round appears, I just buy a pistol and go into the the full buy with a pistol. It was fun. It was pretty fun. Look side. Wait, guys.
Side.
Yeah, no shit. That's why we're dogging, bro.
Only one, I think.
As you can see, now that the recon initiator is showing us where the enemy is, we can direct our attacking utility. In this case, it's a neon stun. It can be ISO weaken or even arena flash onto the enemy. And now it's a 3v1 position. The best play you can do here is to figure out where the enemy is and then just peek him together. How do you think we lost 10 of our first rounds on attackers? Yes, he's side. Yes, he's side. We know he's side. He always been there. Because they pushed through middle, one of the most common post-plant positions are in male. That's why I want to check it before going on site. And we end up picking up one guy. And now I want to play with my teammate as fast as possible. So right after I pick my Spectre, I go in on site. One guy's behind me. We run him down, go for the smoke on the spike so that we can start defusing. But then I change my mind because my wall doesn't last as long. And now Chamber makes a massive mistake of actually just swinging into me when I have a Spectre and he has two long-range weapons, which is his Guardian, Pocket Guardian, and an Outlaw. It is what they inside for inside. Spike planted. No! As I was dashing, I was like, I don't have my gun. I don't have my... I don't know what gun I'm gonna pull out. It might be a shorty. Phantom. Maybe I won't have any guns. So I'm like, I'll just dash into him, hope for the best. I'll just dash into him at home. And now to finish things off, I blesseth you with a funny clip. Is that a gun? What the fuck? Thank you everyone for watching. Comment down your favorite clip and I'm gonna respond to every single comment. Also, if you're serious about improving in Valorant, you wanna get even better game sense, join the premium tier of my group, link in the description. See you guys tomorrow.